I honestly think the vanilla version of this track is better than the remastered. You know, I come to think of it, this track does kind of sound like it could be used for Zelda. Crazy. Now I gotta switch to the list of music re-uploads that I did as a playlist. If I can find it, that is. Yeah, this one. The one that has over 90 tracks worth. There we go.
She's taking her time, making up the reasons to justify all the hurt inside. Yes, she knows from the smiles and the look in her eyes. Everyone's got a theory, but a bitter one. The same, I'm a little off and much, and then he never keeps in touch. That's why she shies away from human affection. But somewhere in a private place, she packs a box for outer space. And now she's waiting for the right kind of pilot to come.
Well, need to get my coffee while at it. That's crazy that this re-upload I did had like for this track doesn't have much. Kind of unfortunate. Anyway, I got a bit of this. There we go. Another day of forgetting to whatchamacallit, stream an hour early. Such a shame. When is it gonna end? In less than 2 days. Jesus. Seems I gotta do it now or never, otherwise, it'll go away. Oh man, so where were we at? Yeah, this is the cliffhanger right here. Oh, this will be exciting. Holy shit. Ain't that fun? Let's see here. So where are we at? How many parts have I recorded? Let's see. One, two. Wow, that's a lot of shit. So if I can at least record like one or two more parts, then I can probably be set. So that's what's up. Do, 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 do. All right, let's see how this will go. Because yesterday was a pretty eventful for those when it comes to Umineko parts. So let's see here. Last time on Umineko When They Cry, where we last left off is that they are at the chapel. So I assume this is where Angie would be at, considering what her motive is. So, aside of like, holding down the fort because it was like an endless army of goatmen, you know, I can say out of all the badass moments, I say Willard is the Giga Chad of all things to be considered. I don't need to be explaining this within details here, within in terms of mystery and this within debate and the such. So, with that in mind, let's continue. Outside the chapel was a sea of goats. Very soon, the earth around the chapel would be eaten away, and it would probably end up floating on nothingness. The rampage of the goats as they devoured everything and recited the tragedies they had imagined was truly making a lot of noise. However, none of that reached inside the chapel. Angie finally broke the magic seal on the entrance and stepped inside. The seal was supposed to be unbreakable by anyone. However, in the face of Angie Beatrici, the Witch of Truth, the one who sought the truth and could sweep aside all forces that prevented her from finding it, no barrier was absolute. That's so. A little mic fix. Could have done the little mic fix before recording, but it is what it is. But it was absolute.
あれね。
Come to think of it, it does. The way she dressed does look similar to the Eva Beatrice right there. It's crazy. Can't believe, you know, both are working together somewhat. That's wild to me. A single book, tightly locked, rested on the altar. It was the hidden diary that Ushiramiya Eva had continued to write in, even in her later years. The Book of the Single Truth. It was the one Featherine had shown her in the world of 1998. This time, I have the key. I gripped the gold key that sat in my pocket, the key Oni-chan gave me. Really? Would you have like the key on your neck? I thought you would yank the key off your neck. How does that work? As I approached the altar, I saw that the Book of the Single Truth was wrapped in the strange bending of the light.
ベルンカステルの言っていたゲームマスターの封印とかいうやつね。
The Book of the Single Truth was sealed in something like a crystal. It was a seal made by the Game Master's authority. This was on a different level than the breakable magic seal on the chapel door. No matter how no matter how Angie used her power as a witch of truth, this couldn't be broken by anyone except the Game Master. However, this time, Battler wasn't the only Game Master.
悪いわね、お兄ちゃん。ベルンカステルだってゲームマスター。乗って行って、封印を解いてもらえばいいだけの話だわ。
Angie slowly approached the altar.
エンジェは、素直にそなたの言うことを聞くだろうか。
俺の妹なら、素直には聞かねえだろうな。
All right. I hate it when the audio, I hate how the background audio like cuts off.
ならばどうする？
力ずくしかねえだろうぜ。
Brute force? At that moment, a fierce impact hit the pair of them. Beato was flung away, and Battler was sealed inside a massive crystal that extended up to the heavens.
くそ、なんだこりゃ。
バトラー、なんだこれは。
It was a barrier, a massive cage of crystal. Battler was shut inside a crystal cage like a tower, so large that you had to look up to see the top.
ビアト、お前はエンジを頼め。
そなたはどうする？これを一人で内側より破れるというのか？この結界は密室結界。
A closed room barrier.
誰がこんなものを。
俺に密室で挑もうとするやつなんて一人しかいねえぜ。どうやら最後の客がようやく到着したようだな。
Let me guess. The final guest is fucking Erica.
まさか。
行け！エンジを頼む！
Beato left Battler to handle this on his own and headed for the chapel. Battler took a deep breath, then smiled daringly.
なってたぜ。退屈だったか？忘却の深淵とやらは。
The answer was a laugh. Yeah, that's right. That laugh is enough.
元気そうじゃねえか。
退屈ではありませんでした。
Oh boy. Yeah, I knew it.
だって信じてましたから。
Yeah? It'll be what it be.
だろうな。俺も信じてたぜ。
She just straight up, like, take off the cape. Battler flung off the cape of the Territory Lord. It would only get in the way, and it would be a rude way to welcome his final guest.
あの暗い深淵は次にあなたに再会できたならどんなミステリーで戦ってやろうかと思案するには実にちょうどいい場所でした。
この水晶の檻は俺たちの決闘のリングってわけか。逃げ場なしのチェーンデスマッチってわけだ。
思えば私たちいっつもチェーンの密室をめぐって戦ってましたね。
ならそうするか。まさにチェーンデスマッチってわけだ。
A chain deathmatch. Chain reaction. Ain't that amazing?
私に準備はありますが、あなたはどうです？
あるさ。言ったろ。俺も信じてたって。
At the same time, they both brandished their mysteries, sealing the other in a chained closed room.
来い！フルドエリカー！
Oh damn! Now we got the epic pointer finger right here.
楽しませてもらいますよ、バトラさん。
Battler Schwan. What a thumbnail to be made. I see. Oh no, now we're back here again. Fuck. At the same time, they were both sealed inside a closed room, locked with the chain. Of course, it was easy to set and unset the chain from the inside. However, stepping into their opponent's chained room would be difficult. They were fighting to the death with two chained closed rooms at once. There could be no better closed room duel for these two, who had battled with theories concerning chained rooms so often.
フルドエリカは自殺である、事故死である、病死である、他殺以外のあらゆる理由による死亡である。
Excuse me. Erica would Roblox herself.
自殺じゃないです、事故死じゃないです、病死じゃないです。ちゃんと私はあなたに殺されますよ、バトラさん。
扉の隙間よりの毒ガスによる殺害である、部屋に注水しての溺死である、部屋の空気を枯渇させての窒息死である。
毒ガスではありません、溺死ではありません、窒息死でもありません。密室殺人に毒ガス、溺死、窒息死。
おかしいだろ、面白えだろ。
グッと
Oh, you doing that creepy face again?
後宮バトラは自殺である、事故死である、病死である。今度はあんたの密室を試します。
Wait, now you're also making the same truth as Balor is.
赤き真実、後宮バトラは死殺である。狂気はない。背中にざっくりなんてどうだ。
グッと古典密室はそうでなくては。
ならお前もやってみるか。
受けて立ちましょう、赤き真実。フルドエリカは死殺である。凶器はナイフ、背中にざっくり。
It's not even a debate. You guys are literally copying off the same statements. What is shit? What is this shit?
面白い。お前の密室ぶち破ってやる。
Oh my god.
これは何の真似？
バトラは今所用で忙しい。しばしわらわがそなたの相手をしよう。
Oh shit. Beato versus Angie after the battler versus Erica. Beato had sealed the chapel with a closed room barrier. Unless that riddle was smashed with blue truth, Angie wouldn't be able to leave. After shrugging impatiently, Angie finally faced Beato.
あんたと直接戦うのってこれが初めてなのかしら。
おや、そうなるか。よかろう。手合わせしようぞ。ただし、ここにはバトラはおらぬ。わらわはバトラがおらぬと、ちょいと手加減を忘れるのでな。
あら不思議ね。私もそういう性分よ。
完全なる密室にてそなたを殺した。窓も扉も他すべてのいかなる方法をもっても外部との出入りはできぬ。
付き合ってあげるわ。あんたのゲーム復讐要求。
He's like, you know what? I'll play along with your silly ass game. Oh, that chapter's just gonna end like that. God damn it! I was getting to the good part. This is bullshit. Hachijo Toya. Oh no, what chapter is
そ
this?
こでですね、
Oh, this is chapter 12.
第1回〇〇社ミステリー大賞応募作品中に八条先生が再び偽名にて原稿をお寄せになったという形にいたしまして、もちろん映画化テレビドラマ化全てが同時にリンクして動く形になっておりまして、ぜひ先生の玉稿を我が〇〇社にお預けいただきたく。
Company X.
賞金は出るのですか？
もちろんでございます。栄えある第1回〇〇社ミステリー大賞賞金1000万円はもちろん先生にお支払いさせていただきます。
10 million yen. Holy shit.
他にもですね、他にも
面白い。気に入りました。
What?
だから原稿は書かないことにします。
Yeah. What do they mean by this? What is this shit?
先生、そんな。
Yeah, why is that? Everything had seemed to be going so smoothly up until then, so this sudden refusal made the people from the publishing company fall over in their sofa.
私が書いた原稿よりあなた方のシナリオの方が面白い。ですからこの原稿は御社にお預けするにふさわしくありません。元よりくだらなき原稿。
Of worthless story?
無知猛昧なる読者がいかにそれを棚に上げて自身が推理の限りを尽くしたかのような気分になるよう誘導するだけの多分。それを皮肉と気づき人の子が自らの愚かさに苦笑する。そんな作品に書いたつもりがまさか推理小説の扱いを受けるとは。我ながら文才のなさに呆れ果てるというものです。
とんでもない。どうかお許しを。どうか我が社に玉稿を。
金はいらぬが餌が欲しいです。
Yeah. Why don't you use, like, some of that money, give her the pet food?
餌。先生の飼い猫の梅干しの好きな猫ちゃんとの噂を。かしこまりました。至急最高級の梅干し詰め合わせを。
一つずつ個別包装してあるやつで一粒200円以上するものしか食べません。
Separate package.
あれはやがて高血圧で死ぬな。
What the fuck? I mean, I've seen human beings, you know, get high blood pressure, but your pets and shit? Is that even possible?
キムチや辛味噌もよく舐めるし、舌のいかれた猫であること。
This is such a weird... What the fuck, bro? Meep. The cat meowed in objection from where it lay on top of the bookshelf.
この原稿は預けませんが、御社対象用に新しい原稿を執筆しましょう。ただし、私の名前では書きません。御社対象の推定投稿数は1000件以上。その中から私の匿名原稿を見事見つけ出し、その上でなお対象にふさわしいと思えたなら、その時改めて先々の話を伺いましょう。 それでいかがか。
はあ、玉光を賜れるだけでも至極幸福に存じまする。
This is just nerdy as fuck. If you ask me.
あなたたちはいつもペコペコしていて実に面白い。だが今日はもう飽きました。お帰りなさい。人の子に会うのは実に疲れる。
ははー、ご拝謁賜れましたことを深く御礼申し上げまする。
What the fuck? A servant guided the people from the publishing company to the door. In the study that was now finally quiet, Hachijo Toya let out a sigh, slumped down in the sofa, and gazed at the ceiling.
疲れるが、たまには人の子の刺激も悪くない。
Oh wow. Very interesting view of the outside.
定期的に人と会いなさいよ。ボケるわよ、引きこもってると。
Yeah, you should go out and talk to people every now and then, you know? Are you really you're gonna go senile if you stay as a hermit all the time? The black cat leapt from the bookshelf and landed softly on the carpet. Then its form silently twisted and became that of Berncastle.
ふむ。あやつらは実に面白い。たまに招くと退屈を忘れられる。それに免じ、気が向いたら原稿を書いてやることとしよう。そなたに土産も持ってくるそうだしな。
何を餌って。失礼ね。
餌であろうが。ほれ。
Hachijo picked up a jar from a shelf, then took a dried plum out and threw it into the air. In an instant, Berncastle turned back into a black cat, caught it in midair, and started munching away.
先生、お客様がお帰りになりました。
A servant knocked on the door before making this announcement.
ありがとう。あれが目を覚ましたら教えてください。
Huh.
かしこまりました。何かお紅茶を入れましょうか。
いえ、少し執筆をします。しばらく放っておくように。
はい。
After waiting for the servant's footsteps to disappear into the distance, Hachijo moved to her desk. The desk certainly looked as though it belonged to a great writer, with pages of manuscripts scattered across it.
この世紀末にまだペンで書いてるの？
You still write with a pen? The black cat spoke as it tore the dried plum apart with its mouth.
物語はインクで記す。
And you prefer it the old-fashioned way?
それが私の不変のルールである。
Unbreakable rule.
インクで書いて同じものをキーボードで打ち直すなんて。バカな二度手間だわ。
You write it once with ink, and then write the whole thing over again using technology. What the I have never seen someone do that before.
ならばなぜ人の子は心の中で物語を描き、それをわざわざキーボードで打ち直すというのか。
You know, come to think of it, is that even possible for people to? Is that possible for like, writers to do that? Write it out with it in the pen and then write it out again, on a keyboard, like computer-wise.
人の子の二度手間もバカバカしい。
Because I'm really curious of like if they do the process of it and why.
ならあんたは3度手間ってわけだわ。
今のは面白かった。
Even as Hachijo laughed, her fountain pen was already slitting across the page. Beautiful letters appeared almost as fast and proficiently as a typewriter. Only humans called her creations manuscripts, quote-unquote. With her fountain pen and writing paper, she was creating a world. As she did, the hands of the clock would spin around like a top. The light and shadows that came in through the window changed their angles so fast, they might have been the hands of a clock themselves. Slowly, she drew a large X across the tightly packed words on the paper.
気乗りしないの？
うまく書けぬ。人を楽しませる原稿とはめんどくさいものだな。何しろ普段人に読ませるために文字など書かぬのでな。
あんた、自分が何を言ってるのか、いっぺん原稿用紙に書いてみるといいわ。
Berncastle curled up on the sofa, a mocking smile on her face. Normally, whenever Hachijo was writing, Berncastle would never let herself be noticed, much less talk to her. However, Berncastle realized that the other was apparently getting bored with her manuscript, so she yawned and started talking.
何を書いてるの？さっきから。
人の子に捧げる物語だ。
どこの人の子？
Which person who are you talking about?
我に朗読を捧げたる巫女に約束した物語だ。
Alright, the Miko, aka you're referring to Angie.
ああ。まだ書いてたの。
何を書けばあれは満足するのか。私にはもうわからぬのだ。
またアウアウが投げ出したわ。
So I can't even take that seriously.
あんたはいつだって勝手に物語を約束して最後まで書ききれなくなって投げ出すのね。
投げ出さぬからこうして悩んでいる。
園児が望む物語は最初から一つしかないわ。
一なる真実の物語か。
The single truth.
園児はあの日に何があったのか知りたいと希望しているわ。それを煙に巻く物語をいくら書いたって満足するわけもない。
一なる真実よりも私の物語の方がよほど面白いと思うのだがな。
エンジェは面白い物語が読みたいんじゃないのよ。
You know, I just noticed Berncastle's tone of voice seems pretty different compared to like right here. Feels pretty kind of different. Maybe it's just me, but it does feel a bit kind of the same if you think about it, but I don't know.
私はあの人の子にそなたのために物語を書くと約束した。だから私はあやつのためにあやつが喜ぶ物語を書いている。
ど
どんなに面白かろうと面白くなかろうと、あんたが書くそれは全て幻想だわ。エンジェはそんなものを一切望んでいない。まだわかんないの？一なる真実の書は後宮エヴァが記した。
Hidden amongst a pile of writing paper was Eva's diary.
そして筆者はこれを誰にも明かさずに言った。
Yes, the locked up diary.
私は物書きの端くれとしてそれを尊重したいと思うのだ。笑わせないで。物語の腹渡引きずり出して月見で一杯のあんたがそれを語る？真実などつまらぬぞ。いくつもの物語の腹渡を食いちぎってきた末の感想がそれ？そういうことでもよい。
With a self-mocking laugh, Hachijo set down her fountain pen.
私は老いた。老いて最初に理解したのは、知ることより知らぬことの方が貴重であるということだ。
Not knowing is more precious than knowing.
年寄り臭そうな話だけど、付き合ってあげる。どういう意味？知ることと知らぬこと。この二つは不可逆的な関係だということだ。そうね。知らぬから知るに移ることはできても、知るから知らぬには移れない。それを理解したとき、私は知らぬことに宿る処女性にも似た高潔なる純粋さを理解したのだ。
Noble purity resembling the virginity? No. The not knowing.
私は退屈から逃れるために星の数ほどのゲームを物語を腹渡を引きずり出しては食らってきた。しかしいつも退屈が癒されるのはほんの一瞬で、その儚さゆえに私は個々の物語を軽んじてきた。
Is that what is something that when it comes to comprehending the truth, not knowing and not knowing it? But I feel like it's supposed to be porn, but it goes over my head, in all honesty.
そうね。猫を喰らえばお楽しみは一晩でおしまいだわ。でも生かしておけばやがては悪態をついたり皮肉を言ったりするようになるかもしれない。
If you eat a cat, are you referring to yourself or? It's kind of a odd. It's a bit of an odd metaphor. That's a bit of an odd analogy.
そうだな。勝手に貸し棚を漁ったりベッドに忍び込んできて暑苦しいのもなかなか愉快なものだ。
I mean, compassion could be more important than just fucking selfishness. Hachijo looked around at the books covering every square inch of the room, then softly petted the cat's back.
私は一つの物語をもっともっと深く長く楽しむことができたかもしれない。 退屈から逃れるために星の数の物語を食い尽くしてきた私は、そもそも初めから物語を食らってなどいなかったのだ。ただ殺していただけ。結局はそれが私をも殺すのだ。
Is that how that really goes for the rest of the entirety of Umineko in terms of episodes? So just straight up just eat and kill and eat. Hachijo laughed with self-derision.
ベアとのゲームだって腹渡を引きずり出そうとしたじゃない。
答え合わせを希望しただけだ。物語の紡ぎ手であるベアトリーチェには敬意を表する形としたつもりだがな。
そうね。わかんないやつにはわかんない、うまい朗読だったと思うわ。
エンジェが真実を知ることと知らぬことと、どちらが良い物語となるのか。だからそなたに再び軽蔑されることを覚悟の上で。
Oh, it's hard to tell whether she is continuing to talk or not.
私はこの物語の続きを書くことをやめようと思う。
やめてどうすんの？
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
エンジェが真実を知ることと知らぬことと、どちらが良い物語となるのか。正直なところ、もう私にはわからぬ。だからそなたに再び軽蔑されることを覚悟の上で、私はこの物語の続きを書くことをやめようと思う。
Oh, maybe I kind of understand the whole knowing and not knowing when it comes to Angie. Although, like, when it comes to Angie, knowing the truth, it feels like a double-edged sword for her. She wants to know the truth, but, however, with various amounts of differing opinions, then she doesn't want to, like, not know it, though. Although it's like, okay, I don't want to see any of those other sorts of nonsense. I only want to see one true thing. So, yeah.
私は書かぬ。記すだけだ。
Record it?
後宮エンジェが自ら紡ぐ物語をな。
またそういうことをするのね。
私は真実を知らぬことをあえて選ぶ方が高潔であると、1000年を生き飽きた末に思う。しかし100年も生きぬエンジェにその価値観を押し付けるのも酷であると今理解した。
It isn't fair to force opinion on Angie who hasn't lived even 100 years. What the fuck? Are you telling me Angie is not immortal? And she's just like a different creation? Or what? Like, wow. What a hell of a twist.
だからエンジェに委ねようと？
そうだ。それを私は淡々と記す。
エンジェに委ねるということは、もうこの物語の向かう先は半ば決まったようなものだけど。
Everything's set in stone. Oh my god.
そうなるだろうな。それでよい。
Oh, I forgot Freehouse is not. Well, that's unfortunate. Fuck.
私が記すどのような物語よりも結局は人の子が自ら紡ぐ物語の方が面白いのだから。
ならエンジェの物語に付き合ってあげたら？出番はもう作ってあげたでしょ？
ふむ。私はこの物語にピリオドを打つ役目か。
Yeah. You said you're so well. Wait a minute. I mean, you have like part of contribution for like other previous tales, so Vin Colta? How are, a new person. How are you been?
レアとのゲーム風にもっとかっこよく言ってほしいわ。
Yeah, how about no? That's pretty weird. Am I getting these weird? Am I getting these weird odd moments again when like just random ass shit just show up whenever I'm trying to stream? Because it happened. So
猫箱の腹渡を引きずり出す役目よ。
like I know this visual novel have some sort of like fetishization, like usually have like some sort of fetishization humor to it, but come on, man. Don't give me that weird shit. Anyway. Hachijo chuckled, pushed aside the pile of writing paper, and picked up the book of the single truth. Then she opened and locked the drawer.
エンジェが望むのだ。この書の封印は解かれる運命にあるだろう。エンジェは一なる真実に至り、一なる真実は猫箱の封印を開いて全てを白日にさらす。それをもってネットの海に無数にばらまかれた愉快なる妄想のボトルメッセージとかけらは全て海の泡となって消え果てる。はやつももうそのようなかけらには疲れ果てただろうからな。
もうあの子も旅を終えてもいい頃だわ。
Let's see. Yeah, gotta at least, gotta at least end this tale. The entire of this visual novel. I mean, fuck. It's 8 episodes in.
引き受けようではないか。その度に終着液を与える役目を。
At that moment, there were sounds of someone in the hallway. The instant someone knocked on the door, Berncastle turned back into a black cat.
先生、執筆中失礼いたします。
It was the voice of Hachijo's servant.
何か電話なら断ってください。
いえ、東野様がお目覚めになりました。
Toya? Oh, wait a minute. Are you telling me there was someone else that is helping Hachijo?
ありがとう。軽食の準備を。
No life wine? Play another game? What's the issue then? I mean, you have the decision to like click off. I don't think it's that difficult for you.
私の分も一緒に。
かしこまりました。
Hachijo stood up. Then she shut the open drawer and locked it again. Inside that drawer lay a glittering golden key. Wow, different track this time.
副賞要求。
Oh my god. Feels like another dance track going on.
密室の定義は内外からのあらゆる出入りを否定するものである。
副賞拒否。可能なる密室殺人の定義は完全なる密室の定義とは一致しない。
チェーンが破壊後に修復された可能性。
Well, that's the thing, right? If you don't like what I'm playing, then why be bothered over it?
扉が破壊後に修復された可能性。
After was destroyed. Is this another switch of the mechanism there?
壁が破壊後に修復された可能性。
Everything's repaired after it was destroyed. What the hell, dude? That is kind of wild as well.
俺の密室にはいかなる修復も存在しない。
本当に楽しいですね、バトレさん。
悪いが今はお前と遊んでる暇がねえんだよ。
こちらこそ悪いですが、真実の魔女の同志エンジェさんの邪魔をさせるわけにはいきません。
そういやお前も真実の魔女だったな。なるほど、エンジェの先輩魔女ってわけだ。
一なる真実、それこそが思考にして究極。それに至る全ての障害を打ち破ることのできる魔女こそが真実の魔女です。
そんなにも一なる真実とやらが大事か。世の中には知る必要も価値もないものだってたくさんある。エンジェにとって1986年にどれほどの意味があるってんだ。何もない。
So you want to safe space the truth, huh? What you saying? The truth, huh?
ないでしょうね。
But if you're going to invade my YouTube recommendations, I'm going to give you one in turn play Claire's Quest. What if I don't want to, though? I mean, if you're going to blame me, blame YouTube for the YouTube recommendations. I'm not the one responsible for it.
1986年に何があったってなくたって、 1998年に生きるエンジェさんには何の変化もない。それが知ることの無意味さです。ですが一つだけ変えられることがあります。
それは何だ？
どう生きるかです。
Erica transformed her reasoning into a scythe blade and lashed out at Battler over and over. Battler also created a blade from his reasoning and attacked Erica over and over. In the middle of all this, he questioned Erica, the girl who, like Angie, called herself a witch of truth. Just what is the point of exposing the truth?
そうだな。人は知ることでどう生きるかを変えることもあるだろう。ならば俺は肉親として願う。エンジェが俺のゲームの末により良い生き方に人生を変えてくれることをな。
Well, I do agree that Angie does need to move on within her life. So.
知ることで人の生き方は変わりますが、それが良いものになるかは分かりかねます。世の中には知らない方が快適なこともたくさんありますので。
電車の座席シートに生息するダニの数、水道水にまつわる不衛生な都市伝説、知らねえ方がマシな話はキリがねえぜ。一なる真実の書は確かにこの島で何があったのかをエンジェに教えるだろう。しかしそれを知って何の意味がある？12年前の悲しみが増すばかりじゃねえか。一体エンジェはさらにあと何年をかければ一人の女の子としての幸せを享受できるってんだよ。一体何年をかければその傷口は癒されるんだよ。
Yeah, how long is how long and how much suffering does it have to take for it to move on from all this nonsense? Angie's desire to find the truth is hurting her, regardless of what the truth actually is. Though her deep wounds were slow to heal, they did begin to do so during those 12 years. However, Angie kept picking at the scabs. The scabs. In her search for the truth, she tore at those wounds herself, opening them up once more.
エンジはもう1986年の悲しみから解放されていいんだ。
That is indeed a bad habit.
それが俺たち後ろ宮家全員の願いなんだ。
そんなの知ったこっちゃありません。真実こそ全て、真実こそ正義。
中学の頃に誰もが一度はかかる病気だな。大人が隠すことをやたらと知りたくなる。
それを暴くのが楽しいんじゃないですか。
ああ、そうだな。大人の本はこそこそ隠れて読むから楽しいんだぜ。
そなたの青きくさびのすべてを赤き真実によって否定する。そなたの提示するすべての方法でわらわの密室を破ることはできぬ。
Well, that's out the way. Angie was breathing heavily. The book of the single truth was right before her eyes. If she could just defeat Beato, she'd be able to take the book to Burn Castle, and then she could read what was inside. Even though the truth at the final family conference on October 4th and 5th of 1986 was right there, the Golden Witch stood in her way. Her anger and hatred spun around inside her head, wiping out the composure necessary to theory-making. Angie shook her head several times, clearing away everything that got in the way of calming her mind. However, no matter how many times she thought it through, the closed room sealing her in the chapel was perfect. Angie wasn't particularly familiar with the mystery genre. However, she knew about all the fragments contained in Beato's game so far. Her knowledge was shallow, but it should still have been enough to give her a good foothold. However, no matter how many blue truths she shot at Beato, none of them even made the witch flinch. Beato just blew them apart with the red truth and an elegant wave of her pipe.
いい加減に諦めよ。わらわはそなたとゲームをしているつもりさえない。
絶対に解けない問題とでも言いたげね。
バトラがエリカをもてなし終えるまでの時間稼ぎ。そなたの頭を冷やせるのはバトラだけだ。
Yeah, I wonder how those two can win this.
頭を冷やす？私が？あんたたちが一なる真実を私から隠すからでしょうが。
What's up with the random German techno? I know, right? Don't you love a bit of a dance track going on? It's all part of the visual novel soundtrack right there.
だから私はあんたたちに抗う。これは権利よ。私には後ろ宮家の最後の一人として真実を知る権利がある。
そうだ。だからこそこの最後のゲームだ。
そうね。この最後のゲームが与えられなかったら私には真実に至るチャンスさえ与えられなかった。その点についてだけは私も感謝しているわ。
1986年に何があったのか。何が親族そして家族を奪ったの。それを知りたいと願うそなたの気持ちは人間としては真っ当なものだ。しかしそれを理解してなおバトラーはそなたが1986年に回帰するべきではないと思った。
お兄ちゃんの言いたいことはわかるわよ。過去を振り返らず未来を見て生きろとか言うつもりでしょ。
そうだ。それをバトラーは この最後のゲームをもってそなたに伝えるつもりだった。
なら答えは早々に出てるわ。ノーサンキューよ、黄金の魔女。私は1986年にもう死んでいた。その後12年間も亡霊として一人ぼっちでさまよったわ。そしてエヴァおばさんが死んで、私が亡霊としてさえ地上にとどまる理由がなくなった。だから最後に一つだけ自分が本当にしたいことをして死のうと決めたの。
You know, that is an interesting couple theories where... What if she did, like... There's no way you died back in 1986. I mean, I'm pretty sure you would, like, fake your death beforehand, but... I'm pretty sure there's, like, few worth of possibilities right there.
それが1986年の真実を知ることだというのか。
そうよ、悪い。
ああ、悪いぞ愚か者。ではそなたは真実に至ったなら死んでしまうということ。ならば至らせるわけにはいかぬ。どこまでも煙に巻いてそなたを生き延びさせねばな。バトラはそなたに生きることを望んでいる。
真実のない生なんて死んでいるのと同じよ。私は生きるために知ろうとしている。
そなたは今死ぬために知ろうとしていると言ったぞ。
ああ、そうね。
Yeah, like... You said you can't live without the truth, but you said you want to die happily when you finally, when you finally reach your goal. So, is that technically defeatist?
じゃあ言い直す。私は死ぬために知ろうとしてるの。そして自分の命と引き換えにベルーンカッセルと契約したのよ。
That is true.
あの日に何があったのか知るためにね。一なる真実は私が自ら手にするメイドの土産なのよ。
無駄だ。そなたにこの密室は破れぬ。この密室は完璧だ。にもかかわらずそなたをこの密室でわらわが殺す。
She had tried every theory, idea, and every bit of nonsense she could think of. However, none of it had any effect on Beato. Powerless and frustrated, with the buck of the single truth right before her eyes, Angie bit her lower lip.
本来はそなたに与えた鍵にそなたに未来を選ばせるゲームだ。
嘘だわ。こうして礼拝堂に隠して私にはあんたたちの望む前向きな未来の扉とやらでも選ばせるつもりだったんでしょ。そんなのは選択じゃない、押し付けだわ。
親はこの選択肢から不適当なものを間引く権利を有す。
私は子供じゃないわ。自分で考えて行動できる18歳の女よ。
That's bullshit, because you're still a child regardless of... That is a bit of a contradiction right there, if you ask me.
たわけが過去のこと以外何も考えることができぬ6歳の小娘であろうが。
Yeah. You're just the Angie from the future.
誰のせいでよ。あんたのせいで私はいつまでも6歳のままなんじゃない。真実を覆い隠すあんたの幻想を今こそ打ち破る。そうね、思えばあんたは今こうして礼拝堂に私を閉じ込めてるんじゃない。1986年のあの日からずっと私はあんたのせいで孤独で誰も真実を教えてくれない密室に閉じ込められているのよ。あんたの密室を今こそ私は自らの手で打ち破る。ああ、ダメね、全然ダメだわ。分かったわ、あんたの完全密室のトリック。復讐要求。私を密室に閉じ込めてから直ちにあんたは私を殺害している。
Alright, let's see.
拒否する。
Or refuse? What the hell?
そうよ、あんたは私を18年かけて殺すのよ。ありがとうベアトリーチェ。それを思い出させてくれたおかげであんたが私を殺す密室殺人のトリックが分かったわ。
エンジ、そなたは未来ある若者だ。そして未来に生きる黄金の魔女ではないか。ならば未来にて生きよ。過去の真実にどれほどの価値がある。そなたが自ら生み出すそなたの未来の真実の方がよほど価値があるだろうに。
私の人生なんてクズよ。家族は私を残してみんな死んだわ。だから一なる真実を手土産に私はみんなのところに帰るの。
What do you mean they left you behind? You had Eva. Eva was like was your aunt. Although, unfortunately, didn't really live up well. Although on episode 4, it was mostly focused on Angie's perspective than, instead of both sides.
真実を知れば家族の死を受け入れることになるだけだぞ。ひょっとしたら家族の誰かが生き延びていて再会できるかもしれない奇跡に託して生き延びようとは思わぬのか。
安心して。奇跡の魔女でさえそのかけらを見つけられなかったから。
Well, that is a good place to end it from here. Spent over an hour worth of recording on this one. Well, next part will be the continuation of, see whether, what have we learned from here? Angie being too stubborn. Well, that's the thing, right? Is Angie too stubborn to move on? Or is Angie persistent on learning the truth just so she can die happily? That's the thing, right? Well, next part. Let's see what the conclusion would be for her. So, an hour without gamer gunk talk. I know, right? True. Well, with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Without gamer gunk talk. Hell nah. I don't. I don't think I ever trash talked or said some random nonsense once. Well, except for that Vosh thing that I decided to keep in. That was ridiculous, right? Part 21, and it had the whole Vosh nonsense like just slipped in. I was like, oops. Oh well. You know, I'm actually curious. I wonder if I can you know you like to short stack. Well, ain't that the truth? you know? You know, that's the funny thing, right? It does talk about the visual novel does talk about the single truth, and you know, and I was like, you know what? Ain't that the truth? You know what? I'm actually curious. What if I can actually send this? Oh wow, I can actually still send the screenshot. I'll send the screenshot to my my dead server. There we go. I'll just send it to my old server. Short stack goblins is the weirdest excuse. I don't really think of it. That's the thing, right? Instead of a, couldn't he just said like chibis? Like he had said the word chibi before. Chibi dolls. Yeah, I can't really think of another good word for it as an excuse as well. Because he said goblins, and I was like, wait, goblin is like a different species of race. So. He has a whole day to think of an excuse. Yeah. He has been like inactive for like quite a long time, and then he was like, you know what? Time to make another time to make a whole hour explaining the out of context moments. So I guess I can actually we can watch the thing if I can find the thing. Vosh horse. That's crazy. Oh god. Whoops. I did not mean to press that. Yeah, I have no idea how he ended up with that either. I mean, he already admitted with the horse part, but why couldn't he just admit that he's also another degenerate? He was like, "Oh, but they're but oh, I didn't mean that. I thought it was just short stack goblins." Especially when he had that one VTuber, I forgot her name. I think she goes by Matsuri, and he was like, "Wait, I was just randomly downloading stuff, my dude." That's crazy. But according to Crumbling Sanity, when I talked to him earlier, usually most of the time when it comes to VTubers, it's just like a person behind a character model. So, although it's not surprising because I've seen seiyus, aka voice actresses, that also became VTubers. So. Oh, was it? Yeah, to be sorted, right? To be sorted. Do-do-do-do. Wasn't there like a somewhere I can actually type in? Let me see if I can actually mute this. Oh, I found it. Let me mute this good old German techno while I edit. No, this track is a banger though. I ain't gonna lie. No. Let's see if I can actually pull this up. There it is. There it is. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta get the thing too, because this is actually. I guess we can actually relive the tale if you think about it.
This is an example of the kind of structure that I'm referring to.
Oh God, oh, I guess some video. I guess like when it comes to videos like that, they had to like censor it just so they don't get the video get flagged. But but that's just like, oh,
We've all jerked at the lolly at some point or another. We have at some point in our lives been going fucking crazy on some hentai site, and we've been fucking stroking as hard and fast as we can, and then after we nut, we go back, look over our history chat.
like why couldn't he just admit? Why couldn't he just admit that he was just a degenerate? Why hide it? That's crazy.
And we go like, oh boy. Some of these girls looks pretty young. Okay.
If you're not paying for child pornography, then there is no argument in favor of morally condemning people who get it.
It is possible for an adult and a child to have a sexual relationship and for it to have positive outcomes on the child as well.
You can write this down. I want
A spade is a spade, my dude. Oh man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already explained the details to you, DK, but it was like there were like clips of these in the past, and it's like this is what happens when everything considered to be an argument, and then it just leads to like consequences later down the line.
want to fuck a woman as a horse.
I felt worthless.
Oh God, no. Would have been based if he had Futanari. Well, that's the thing. All he has to do. Yeah, didn't he have like multiple? I could have sworn he had like multiple folders in the to be sorted as well. But it's like, the fuck? Oh man. I think I also have another. Hold on. Playlists. Don't they have like other videos? That's the weird part, right? I was using this. Don't they have like another playlist to where like I could just do like video reactions worth? Yeah, this is just only these. Oh, I already took off this, so I can just remove that one. There we go. Oh, I think I had I had one video I reacted to was the one. What was that one video game developer that made the game called The Witness and Braid? Yeah, Jonathan Blow. And by the way, that is the full name, by the way. I don't know. I don't feel bad for him too, because his last name is Blow. But he was complaining over, I don't know, like the Steam. What did he do? Oh, he complains about a lot of shit. Oh, I can give you the, hold on. I can give you an example if I can find it. Oh, some of the stuff is pretty interesting. Like the complaining over Steam game achievement notifications and a lot of stuff. It's just a video game developer that, you know, you know, rants about stuff. There's a lot of clips of it too. Like some of them were some of them can be pretty interesting, but at the same time, it's like it's a bit petty in honesty. I might cover that later, but it's like I tried to do it with someone, and then his audio is pretty shit. So it's like, what can you do? So I had to delete the video. Do, 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 do. I don't trust balding men. Well, he is in his. I mean, I mean, isn't he is in his 50s? Jonathan Blow. Yeah, he is in his 50s. So I don't think he's really. He's not really balding. I think he shaved his head. Uh, I don't think it can. I don't think shaving. I don't think shaving your head is equivalent to balding, though. But who knows? I mean, that's his choice. I don't. I don't. I don't like having to judge people's lifestyles. If you ask me. All right. I guess I got pulled this up. Hold on. We're over an hour and a half in, so we can do that. This is going to be interesting because this one was kind of a. He has a receding hairline. Yeah, true. He does have a receding hairline. But yeah, he was playing this puzzle game on Steam, and then he was like, when he heard that, I guess I gotta put it at a certain speed, right? Yeah, there we go.
Okay, which one was that? That was like half open eye. Why do we do achievements that distract your ass by popping up in the corner? It's so annoying. Like, it's already cool that I got here. You don't need to pop up a window saying, awesome, you got here. No, I already feel cool that I got here. By the way, everyone always says, change your settings so the things don't pop up. Well, guess what happened? Discord reset its settings. So now I get a fucking pop-up again every time anyone on any server that I'm on sends a message. Or maybe it's just servers that I run. It's complete AIDS. And I'm not going to go turn it off again because it'll just reset it again. So I just don't run Discord anymore except for...
I don't think I recalled hearing about that before. I never even know that can happen. I mean, then again, I do use Discord and Steam at the same time, so it doesn't really matter. But anytime a Steam achievement, like ring a bell, like pops up, it bothers him. Apparently,
the few minutes that I'm checking messages. Okay. Cool looking catwalk. I gotta.
Is he from a dystopian future? I mean, he is in his 50s after all. Is it not normal to have the lights on? It's like I'm pretty sure he's like streaming like during the night too. So it's like, I mean, then again, like, hey man, gotta save electricity. Am I right? Is it not normal to have the lights? I mean, it does feel normal to have the lights on because it's like you gotta have like at least decent lighting for your. But a lot of the times when like I guess some people like want to save electricity for the most part, but it's like yeah, I think I get what you mean.
Turn off the fucking achievements. How do I do this? How do I do this? It's probably not in settings that I can get to from here because this is the friends window. That's not the... All right. In-game. Interface. Like, why can't I type the word achievement in a search box? Disable in-game overlay? That's overkill. We don't want to do that.
I'm praying that he's not a divorced dad font. I'm pretty sure he's been single his whole life. I don't think I'd ever Wasn't there? I'm pretty sure there was a clip in the video somewhere that he usually talks about relationships, but I don't think I don't think he should be talking about like personal stuff or relationship advice while you're like coding. But hey, I can't I'm not a, I'm not the kind of people that would, peer into people's minds.
What an exciting stream. All right, we're just gonna have to put up with this. Wait, maybe I can do it from here? Nope. You might need to exit Steam. Ah! We have gone to a new location. God, fucking achievements, dude. All right. Add funds.
I mean, if he wants to find a way to turn it off, couldn't he just do like a quick like search result, like go to a certain search engine and type that up? Like I don't think you could just like sit there for like minutes upon minutes, doing this with Steam settings and taking a while. But then again,
This is the same.
oh wait, I forgot. He doesn't know he hasn't figured out that you can like go off. He has to go offline mode on Steam if he doesn't want to like get those like notification shit. Oh, oh no. Okay. What if he does? Maybe he'll figure it out. Don't. Okay. I'm not gonna pull this stupid devil's advocate shit.
Looks exactly the same. Notifications. Friend notifications. Steam. Do not give me that. Yeah, none of this has achievement. Why can't I type the word achievement? Top drop down option. Oh, there. View profile. No, I don't want to view my profile. What is even happening?
Excuse me.
Dude, I'm so pissed off. I just want to play this game. Notifications. Oh, so I have to turn off all notifications. That is very lame. Because what if I'm playing a multiplayer game and my friend sends me a chat request or a join request, which happens all the time?
If you're playing single player games and you get annoyed over in-game achievements on Steam, couldn't you just play on offline mode or log in offline mode, bro? I know you're I know you're talking about something else like multiplayer, etc., but that's a different. Oh my lord.
So fucking lame. Like, why can't I just turn off achievements? Play a sound. I don't just want to turn off the sound. I don't want achievement notifications ever for anything. Maybe I'll buy the GOG version of the game so I don't have achievements. Yeah, I mean, this is...
Yeah, actually, he hit the desk. Like, oh, wow, dude. That's so that's such an epic moment right there. Shout out to Blow fan, but man, apparently he didn't fix it. The I guess the Steam achievement notifications is still haunting this man to this day. Uh, oh man, so wild, dude. Like, how do you like fuck this up? Wait a minute. Close. I have so many tabs open. That's ridiculous. Yeah, close that one out. Well, at least I have one. At least I have one reaction video already up. Oh, that's funny. Jonathan Blow on app notifications. Oh, so when he discussed about app notifications, and now he's concerned over game achievement notifications. I see. Yeah, I got nothing. I mean, I don't know. Do, 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 do. Everything feels silent in a way. Let me change to a. What was that other playlist? I'm supposed to have the music thing, but since it's it's already 5 in the morning, might as well talk about the usual nonsense in a way. There, you already have your usual techno going on. I mean, I guess I can, rename the stream. I guess I can rename the stream to make it so it's not the visual novel stream, but considering how YouTube recommendations usually bothering some random people, then it doesn't really matter anyway. Is he like a midlife crisis Thor? Good question. Is this the Thor out of retirement? Come to think of it, he does look like a midlife crisis Chris Hemsworth. The game dev streamer Thor. Yeah. Video game streamer Thor and game dev at the same time. That's kind of crazy that that Jonathan Blow used to be acquaintances with Phil Fish, but now it's like, yeah, you say you have differing opinions, but at the same time it's like, man, why now it's just being bitter when it comes to technology. I mean, a lot of times technology can thrive, but at the same time there are some certain errors, and well, I guess we all have to bear through a lot of things, right? Yeah, I know, right? You either adapt or die. That's a weird adapt or die. It's almost like the one discussion I had with someone who said there's no such thing as retirement. You work it or die. It's a pretty sim, and that was that was that's how the discussion kind of turned out. You really dislike old people acting helpless when it comes to technology? Oh no. That's kind of like unfortunate when it comes to like middle-aged old people, and then like they there are some like devout elderly people, and then there is also like old people that just like, you know, when it comes to technology, they, and then there's also people blah blah blah, they just they rag on people over the hobbies they like. It's always that shit. I mean, people like people like the midlife crisis Thor and Bill Maher and all those kind of people just rag on, you know, other people's bullshit. It's fucking crazy. I never really get these kind of people at times. Wasn't Wait, wasn't there like other reaction videos I could do? I was actually tempted to go after like TJ Kirk or this dude, or like the guy who goes by, aka the guy who goes by Amazing Atheist, but like I don't know, man. His fandom is like also filled with old people too, so it's not that really surprising. But I saw that one video pop up for me, and he was like basically ranting about Stonehenge. And I was like, oh no. It's like I'm like, fuck. Should I do it, I wonder. Because usually old people, when it comes, old people like them, it's usually not worth my time to, like, you know, react to. So it's like, what's the point? The atheist pipeline has been lately pretty Islamophobic. Yeah, the pipeline for like, I mean, I feel like there's some sort of like hypocrisy when it comes to like the atheist pipeline, right? They say like, you know, devout Christians are like judgmental people, but aren't like aren't isn't the atheist pipeline also contradict themselves as well? That's the thing, right? What if it's like, what if some person who's into Buddhism can debate like someone like TJ Kirk, and then about when it comes about Buddhism, and then all of a sudden, you know, what is it their reaction going to be? It's kind of it's such a double-edged sword for these kind of old ass people, dude. When there's money or an agenda to be made, the bigotry is bound to happen. That's crazy how this guy has like 950,000 followers, but like you can pull like 1/100th of an audience to like watch your shit. That's the one thing I notice when it comes to like whenever I see like a big following on like YouTube, they can only pull like so little. So I'm not sure if it's like a YouTube problem thing or like a subscription thing. But I mean, I don't care about my own stuff. So people can be free or liberal to like watch whichever. It's more like people not keeping up with the algorithm. Yeah, that could be it. I mean, look what happened to the. Some people think like I remember the one YouTuber who goes by like D6 or some shit, and there was some sort of like theory where like he was blacklisted from YouTube, and that's why he was not getting much views. If you don't play by the YouTube algorithm rules, then they'll get left behind. Yeah, that could be it. They have to. I mean, I've had a Vice where like you have to go by like trending or like you have to like talk about what's trend. You have to be like trending or something shit or like keep up to date. So blacklist, that's pretty cope. Yeah, it is hella cope. Yeah, he was bitching about like how he got blacklisted from YouTube, and then like I don't know. He said YouTube had a he said that YouTube had a glitch the past decade, but I was like, and then I completely realized at the same time that I think YouTube is adapting to a different algorithm format. So that's also that. I mean, hey man, I mean, there's something I had done, right? I at least had some of my stuff like, show up on recommendations. Although it's like if you're saying that you were blacklisted from YouTube, then why aren't your stuff being showed on recommendations? Why don't you like Ludwig made a video about it, chasing Algo as king? Dude, Ludwig is a I don't even watch this dude, but Ludwig, from what I recall, like he was killing it. All right, it's the same dude that made a sleeping stream on Twitch. That's crazy. Like I've seen there was like a Twitch like category where like you can stream yourself like sleeping for hours. So it's like, what the fuck? Did the longest subathon, then everyone copied. Hey man, if Ludwig be the kind of person that would like inspire everyone to do so, and then people like him would like talk about the advice of how the YouTube algorithm worked, then yeah, gotta play that game. I think it was pretty cool that his mods were also paid while he was asleep. That's crazy. That's actually kind of dope. A sleeping stream for like hours and hours, and then the mods are keeping on watch. And I was like, you know what? That's not too bad. Because he's going to be sleeping, then who's going to take charge of maintaining the chat environment? All right. The stream turns into Mod's Discord call when he sleeps. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I've only did like, I mean, I've been into like, server Discord calls, but not like DM calls, really. So that's pretty interesting. All right. I mean, I had a video reacting to like the dude who goes by Paul's Ego. So obviously, the TJ Kirk is his friend. So maybe that's another thing. You only use Discord to oh no, it's Jover. Good thing I stopped on there because I don't want to get canceled.
I hate.
Wait a minute. If the doc can do it, so can I. Oh no. The doc as in Dr. Disrespect? Oh shit. Alright. I guess I can pull up that one Twitter video that I made. Let's see this. No, not this one. Yeah, this one is on the my own. Oh shit.
This paradigm of let me interrupt your.
Yeah, about that. We are not going through my. We're gonna pretend my. Oh great! Now I doxed my own. Uh-oh. Hold on a moment. This was not something I should be doing. No one should be looking at my Twitter or X. Everybody has to call it by X now, apparently. But where was the clip? This was I took it off.
Let's do. At the end of the show, we go through all the super chats. Let's do it. Pause your flow. Hate this paradigm. I don't want to say it, bro, because it's counterproductive to say it. But I got to tell you, I'm gonna say it.
Okay, I think I got it. This was where I clipped it. Wow, I saw you short stack goblin. Oh no. I think that's the thing, right? Like, so they did an update on privating likes because, like, apparently, like, so here's what I think of why they decided to like private it, like all people's likes individually. Part of me thinks that there were individuals online that got online bullied over what they like on Twitter. That's one of my thing in mind. And the other one was like, well, maybe Elon was bullied. Oh shit. Maybe that's why. Damn, he got bullied. Fuck, man. And then here I thought my theory was like there were also other people getting bullied over over their likes. Look at Elon, man. He been doing some crazy shit. All right, I think I got it. Let's see. Yeah.
I hate this paradigm of let me interrupt your flow with a retarded comment for $10 and you have to stop, pause your flow, read a completely and utterly unrelated comment, and then try and pick your flow back up. It's counterproductive to having a show. We should start doing like the other shows do. At the end of the show, we go through all the super chats. Let's do it. I'm sick of this. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Oh my god, he could have just stopped it from there. Oh yeah, the guy in the oh yeah, amazing atheist and his brother. And you could have just stopped him there instead of like freaking, and then he started to freak out.
Other shows do. At the end of the show, we go through all the super chats. Let's do it. I'm sick of this. Like, what am I supposed to do? Oh, let me do a Scottish accent for you. Oh, like organ grinder.
I don't.
Okay, he's not exactly wrong, but man, he's fucking butthurt about it. Like, as he was talking, I was thinking, yeah, the solution is just every, I don't know, half hour, just do a donor reading.
Okay, there we go. Only weirdos like that likes were hidden. Yeah, we can say it. We can say that. But hey, you know, I think that's the only time, like, if they can see my likes, if it's like if they stream their own fucking the only time they will see their likes if they actually like stream their own likes. So it's like, eh. I mean, what's next? We're gonna have we're gonna have like a dislike function for Twitter too. I don't know. I don't know what their next decision would be. Close that one out. I don't need these. There we go. Yeah, this is audio's a little bit too loud. There we go. You got nothing to hide. It sucks that likes being hidden is mandatory. Yeah, it fucking sucks. But then again, I mean, I guess weebs and weirdos gotta, you know, they gotta have their own fucking safe space on that one. Do. Wonder how Lake Cutie is doing. I haven't even brought him up in like a long while, but you would think he would do something active somewhere. Oh, never mind. Kind of crazy how like my former acquaintances usually hasn't really does he still play FGO? That's a good question, man, because I wonder if, wait, I think oh, my main Discord got left to his server, but I'm not sure if on my other server. Not other server, my other account. Is there a way to log out from this? I need to figure out. I gotta figure out. Now I'm curious if I can really figure out the. Really? Hmm. Do I not? Huh. And now it just shows the thing. Verify shit. Huh. Oh. That's strange. Wait, huh? Did I lose access? No, I didn't lose my access, but I was like, wait a minute, which email did I log into? But because usually, like, if my main Discord account ever gets like banned for like over some dumb shit, then I usually have another like backup one too. But it's like, wait a minute, did my other backup account like maybe it got kicked out of Lake's Discord for like inactivity? My backup account. But I think the last time I checked on the server was like a year or two ago, and it's like they never talk on there as much. I don't think people get banned for inactivity. Yeah, like I think his Discord had like a permanent invite. So I'm like, I checked it and it's like now I don't see it. The fuck? Yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah, I could have sworn he had a permanent invite to his server. But I don't know, that's weird. It says invite invalid. So I'm like, I don't know, man. That's fucking crazy, dude. I mean, that's weird. I mean, it's crazy because earlier I thought earlier when um I gave Lake some regulars on Twitch when I used to stream on there, but it wasn't as bad. And like normally right now I don't even have, like right now I don't think I have anything against him, but it's like it's crazy how it really shut down. It's fucking 2024. I think I had like, I don't even know if I still have the old screenshots though. Because I think I had it. But these old screenshots for like years old, so it doesn't really matter right now. It doesn't really matter as much anymore. But it does seem kind of amusing to look back into it if you think about it. Crazy. Because right now is like, I think I that's, wait a minute. If I, oh, okay. Most people definitely grew out of FGO and playing some Hoyo game. Pretty much. They were, right now, yeah, most of my, wait a minute. Yeah, some of my GBF crewmates play Star Rail and Zenless Zero games on the side. Lake Twitter is dead too. Yeah, his Twitter already fucking died. I don't even know if I still have the screenshot to where like 4 years ago that he said that you blocked him on Twitter or some shit like that. But it doesn't really matter to me because it's like, why would I want to? Why would I? Why would I want to bother it right now? It's already fucking old. That shit was like years ago, bro. That's the thing, right? You're too busy jerking off to Forest Girls and Idols now? Well, we all, well, yeah, us as individuals got better things to do. Well, that's the thing, right? Like, I have work, and sometimes, like, play this game, mainly play this off stream. So, no time to look at, like, some dumb drama nonsense. This is pretty, it's always interesting too, because mainly on YouTube, I either look at like cooking videos for Korean food. I look at like some dumb political brain rot bullshit. And I guess I also use YouTube to like listen to music as well. But the only time if I really want to get like YouTube Premium is like, that is if I want to like listen to like podcasts. Like, Politics is always fun. Yeah, that's the. I've seen like stream rules where like, yeah, you know, no politics allowed and shit. But it's like, man, I don't even know if I could actually set up YouTube rules on there. I mean, I had like the most basic rules on my Twitch, but I don't know if how to like set up rules there. Yeah, I mean, I guess Hassan Abi isn't like too bad per se, but like, I mean, I don't agree with mostly everything he says though. But I remember that one take he said where, no, he said that one clip I've heard from him where he said like, he said that's like streaming is like a soul-sucking job, and then everyone like online was like didn't really like that take. So it's like, I don't know, dude. At the end of the day, a spade is a spade. Pretty sure he was clip chimped. Yeah, he oh yeah, he got clip chimped. But yeah, I mean everyone gets clip chimped. And that's, he mentioned he didn't have any social battery after streaming. Yeah, I looked at it again and he did say that. But even then it's like, the problem with like the whole clip chimping culture is that a lot of the times, like for example, when you stream for a very long duration of time, I mean, I'm pretty sure my Umineko streams are up on there too, but when it comes to like clip chimping shit, it's more of an advantage to where like it can lead to, you know, being negative to content creators online, and plus their advocacy of cancel culture, which is some, yeah. I think I'm on point on that one, because clip chimping is kind of fucked. It not only leads to like people going against online creators and ones that go stream live regularly. It's not only that, it leads into the advocacy of cancel culture. I mean, Hassan, I mean, I don't have anything against like Hassan, but a lot of the times, like, you know, I mean, he's already big enough. There's no way he's got to say one slip up to even get canceled. But the clip chimping culture has been like a mainstream thing as to like for people on social media to go up or have negative opinions against someone as part of an excuse. It happens to not only, well, it's not only streamers like him, but you know, VTubers, etc. So there's that. He has a ton of enemies. He has quite a lot. Crazy. I think even the weebs hate his ass too. Like, I remember like he was featured on the one podcast, what was his name? Trash Taste Podcast, the anime YouTubers. Like Hassan was featured on there too, and I remember like most of the weebs like got pretty angry. I mean, I don't really agree. I mean, I think right now I don't really. Destiny, Aiden Ross, Doc, etc. XQC. That's wild. Yeah. Both sides. I guess apparently both sides hate Hassan. I've heard of Aiden Ross before. I normally don't pay attention to him. All I remember is that there was this funny meme, like I think like he did an interview with with Trump. But other than that, I try to stay away from that some radical oppositions. But I don't mind like giving my milk toast thoughts. The only time I've heard of XQC was like some crazy stuff that he does. But that one clip where he says something I do agree on was where like the swatting is pretty fucked up. For being pro. Oh no, yeah, he is pretty based. This is not something I mean, yeah. He does some crazy stuff at times, but at least he has that one stance to lean on to day one. I wonder if I'm gonna get like some random. Oh no, I'll probably get Climchin for that, but I did get like a couple random people that didn't really. Apparently, the YouTube recommendations actually worked for a few others, and then randomly I got some few randoms that really didn't. They didn't like me showing up on the YouTube recommendations, but yeah, I posted something on my Discord as an example. So aka my dead Discord, by the way. I mean, I could have sworn like I had the right game category up, and I said I'm gonna. Hey Sam, how you been? I had Oh yeah, you made a. You are the Sam that chatted yesterday, right? Not gonna lie, I find that's pretty funny. Yeah, it is pretty funny. Like, it went from like kind of questionable to like, yeah. I mean, I normally don't. That's the weird thing about Twitch, right? On Twitch, I normally don't ban, but here is like, man, I guess YouTube recommendations did work, and then people were getting pretty mad. He went from like, I was like, it is kind of questionable, and then it got to like, oh no, it yeah, I guess I can actually put, oh, I guess I got another one too. I can also post in another here as well. There we go. He just didn't like you got into his recommendation. Oh shit. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I did had a couple people that didn't like me that I popped up in the recommendation. I mean, isn't that kind of the point of a YouTube? Isn't that the point of the YouTube algorithm though? Like, isn't that part of the algorithm to at least, you know, show up in the recommendations? Because at the least, I'm doing something, right? We were just talking about, like, you know, how to like currently adapt with YouTube and such. Like, how did it went for like like how did it went for like looking for like, I mean, I'm not doing Umineko stuff right now because like already I mean, I could have recorded another part here, but I guess I got 4 parts recorded, so that's fine. But because right now it's I'm on chapter 13 of Umineko, so it's like it's over halfway done. But it was crazy how like halfway, like while I was like about to stop recording, and then it was like, man, that one person didn't like me. Yeah, I could have sworn I was trying to if YouTube trying to recommend what people are looking for, but apparently for others they're not looking for something that they're looking. Well, I showed them in a recommendation, but they don't like that. So this is not something they were looking for. So I guess they were looking for something to jerk off to. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, you're coming to the wrong person. Like, if you want to do it, you gotta look for a different website or something else. But unfortunately, that ain't the case. It is pretty funny though. Like, I remember I had like I don't know if it's a former friend, but a former acquaintance, but he didn't like my old like username handle that goes by like I like funny videos 505. So he changed it to like I like F slur videos 505, and I'm sitting here, it's like, wow, that is pretty amusing. Considering your streaming time zone, you might be late. Is it? It would be funny though if it is actually him. That's crazy. Do I know any other Australian? That's a good question. I mean, other than I've talked to like Lollycore, and I've talked to the other dude. Is it only just Lollycore as an Australian? Fuck, I know there's a couple out there somewhere. Because one is a GBF player, the other one I talked to, who's also Australian, is a Blue Archive player that mainly plays on the JP Blue Archive. And god damn. I had a brain fart moment. That's crazy. Uh-oh. But yeah, no, I don't. Ain't nothing against that. Oh, right. The one Australian GBA player goes by Juice. Yeah, that's 3. Yeah, those 3 I mentioned they're pretty chill with me. I mean but it's like I don't know what Lake's really doing right now, but you know. Let's see, what is the time? Let's see. Yeah, in Australia right now it's evening, so that is always the sure fun. How about you take that thong out of your bussy? Yeah. That is pretty amusing. Take your mic out of your throat. It ain't a Macca's French fry. Yeah, I looked at it. It was like Macca's. So it's like a Australian McDonald's. Yeah, Macca's is McDonald's. I mean, Lollycore did mention Macca's, so I was like, yep, McDonald's. Oh my god. I should show these 2 posts to my crew. See what they feel. Oh wait, yeah, I can do these later. I can just wasn't there? Yeah. But I thought Australian people are pretty chill with me. Or chill with people. I mean, then again, I talked to like a few on Discord, but I mean, then again, I haven't streamed on Twitch like ever since the past few years, so I wonder if I can be like, hey, let's have a, you know, I know you haven't seen me in like few years, but what's up, you guys? So that's gonna be any more funny insults. Yeah, I think they're pretty amusing. I don't know about if there's any more funnier insults. I mean, unless it's, I can hear your yeah, that's one. The 3 chins smacking. take your mic out of your throat ain't a Macca's French fry. I wonder if the voice giving him AIDS is also a some sort of a random amusing insult to look at. Because I looked at this as like when my voice gave them AIDS, I'm like, damn, did it really hurt? Did my voice hurted you that bad? It's pretty wild. Alright, I already done these. Yeah, I think it is about to be, it is already 6 a.m. for me, so I think it's a good time for me to stop it from here. So that was a pretty that was an interesting moment right there. But aside of that, I will see you guys later. Crazy. Gotta take the thong out. Yeah. Alright. Have a good one.